Review of changes. Although changes are not systematically reviewed, the software that powers Wikipedia provides tools allowing anyone to review changes made by others. Each article's history page links to each revision. Note 482, on most articles, anyone can undo others' changes by clicking a link on the article's history page. Anyone can view the latest changes to articles, and anyone registered may maintain a watch list of articles that interest them so they can be notified of changes. New Pages Patrol is a process where newly created articles are checked for obvious problems. 83. In 2003, economics PhD student Andrea Siflali argued that the low transaction costs of participating in a wiki created a catalyst for collaborative development, and that features such as allowing easy access to past versions of a page favored creative construction over creative destruction. 84. Vandalism. Main article, Vandalism on Wikipedia. Any change or edit that manipulates content in a way that deliberately compromises Wikipedia's integrity is considered vandalism. The most common and obvious types of vandalism include additions of obscenities and crude humor. It can also include advertising and other types of spam. 85. Sometimes editors commit vandalism by removing content or entirely blanking a given page. Less common types of vandalism, such as the deliberate addition of plausible but false information, can be more difficult to detect. Vandals can introduce irrelevant formatting, modify page semantics such as the page's title or categorization, manipulate the article's underlying code, or use images disruptively. 86. White-haired elderly gentleman in suit and tie speaks at a podium. American journalist John Siegenthaler, 1927–2014, subject of the Siegenthaler incident. Obvious vandalism is generally easy to remove from Wikipedia articles. The median time to detect and fix it is a few minutes. 87–88, however, some vandalism takes much longer to detect and repair. 89. In the Siegenthaler biography incident, an anonymous editor introduced false information into the biography of American political figure John Siegenthaler in May 2005, falsely presenting him as a suspect in the assassination of John F. Kennedy. 89. It remained uncorrected for 4 months. 89. Siegenthaler, the founding editorial director of USA Today and founder of the Freedom Forum First Amendment Center at Vanderbilt University, called Wikipedia co-founder Jimmy Wales and asked whether he had any way of knowing who contributed the misinformation. Wales said he did not, although the perpetrator was eventually traced. 1991, after the incident, Siegenthaler described Wikipedia as a flawed and irresponsible research tool. 89. The incident led to policy changes at Wikipedia for tightening up the verifiability of biographical articles of living people. 92. In 2010, Daniel Tash encouraged viewers of his show, Tash.0, to visit the show's Wikipedia article and edit it at will. On a later episode, he commented on the edits to the article, most of them offensive, which had been made by the audience and had prompted the article to be locked from editing. 93–94. Edit warring. Wikipedians often have disputes regarding content, which may result in repeated competing changes to an article, known as edit warring. 95–96. It is widely seen as a resource-consuming scenario where no useful knowledge is added. 97. And criticized as creating a competitive 98, and conflict-based 99, editing culture associated with traditional masculine gender roles. 100.